Hi everybody. You're all familiar with my case for the Nexus 7. Well, this is the case for the Nexus 10. And first of all, I want you to notice how carefully it's been designed so that the curves of the case just follow the gentle curves of the Nexus itself. It fits very precisely. Second, you'll notice that the speaker openings do not go all the way down the Nexus the way the speaker grill does. And that wasn't a mistake. That was by design, because the sound from the Nexus emits from the top half of those speaker grills. The bottom half of those speaker grills are decorative and sound does not emit from them. Now, we could have taken this opening and we could have carried it all the way down the case for design, and perhaps that would have made some people happy thinking that they're getting the full sound, but it really doesn't make any difference to your listening pleasure. And we would prefer that we added the extra silicone around the top for protection in case the case falls screen side down. So this is a very intentional design, very carefully crafted to make sure that it provides the best sound and the best protection. You'll also notice that the notification light has a little cutout for it, and the light sensor in the cameras also have a little recess so that the case won't be in the way of those. And like all the cases, you'll notice that it's very heavily rounded, protected silicone around the entire edge of the case. The I/O and volume switches are here. You'll notice this is the BobjGear tablet stand, which works very well, by the way, for all of our cases. You'll notice that the on-off switch and volume switch, as I said, are located on the top of the case. And you will notice that the cutout for the camera and the flash, I don't know if you can see this, but they have a slight angle to them, so that they also will not get in the way of the camera or the flash itself. The microphone is below the camera itself, and if you can look carefully, you'll see where the case is recessed so that sound is able to fully travel to the microphone while the microphone hole is still covered and protected. Here you have your HDMI port. You have your Pogo connection port for your Magnector Pogo connector. And you have your ear jack and micro USB ports. And like many of our cases, you'll notice that the interior of the case is thin to allow cooling of the tablet, while the edge of the case is thick and impact absorbing in order to cushion the Nexus in case it is dropped. And of course, this comes in various colors as well. Now, what I would like to do is, as I've done with some of the cases, just show you quickly how this case is installed and removed. And removal is very quick and easy. These cases are of course washable, food grade silicone, so even though silicone does tend to attract some dust, they can be washed in seconds very easily. So there it is. And to apply it, the only caution I'd like to give you is you don't want to stretch and pull on the openings for the speaker here. Of course, those are quite thin and they're silicone, and you could tend to break them or stretch them. and there really is no need to pull on these in order to apply the case. So what you want to do is just insert the case in one side fully, and just simply take the edge and roll it a little bit backwards this way, and then put it up onto the front of the screen. You do that along one side, and then you go to the other side and you do the same. And you just continue that operation, putting the case on. And when you get to the corner, you'll notice that it tends to slide on. Just pull it backwards a little bit on both sides, and it will slip right over the speakers, and you can continue putting it on. And there you go. That's the case for the Nexus 10. Thank you for watching this video.